Shout out to Mazda for hooking us up with the CX-8. It's essentially an oversized Sabrina mobile. This is
just cut off the mobile, that would have been really fun.
Oversized Sabrina. Yeah, that would not go well. Thanks, Cal. Oh yes, New Zealand. Driving on the wrong side of the car. It's like my Supra, baby. Do you even know where we're going?
No, I have no idea where we're going.
Well, I don't know where we're going. Do I have the keys in here? Hell yeah, baby. I feel like I'm back in the Supra.
Now you get the feeling of how it feels to be on the wrong side of the fucking road while you're doing
Oh, I've never driven on the left-hand side of the road.
Sucks.
All right, well, is someone gonna nav me? Stopping at McDonald's to get some lunch, and look what we saw. That's cool.
Very cool.
4-door.
R33? 4-door?
Yeah, that's R33. I've never seen that car ever before in person, so like I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But that's rad.
Still
That's pretty
4-door.
cool. Stuff like that is like just normal here, which is pretty rad. The McDonald's menu in New Zealand
It's bonkers.
is like expanded. It's massive. There's so many different things you can get here than you can in the States. Just imagine when we go to Japan. It's
There's
gonna be
less
crazy.
stuff, but it's different. It's like that in Japan as well.
First time ever actually driving on the wrong side of the road. I have the Supra at home, so I'm used to driving right-hand drive, but driving on the left-hand side of the road is fucking weird.
It's against everything you've ever learned. Stay left.
So, oh man, there's so many different options. Yeah, it's just, oh God, I hate it. All right, I got it. If you've been watching the vlogs for the past 6 months, you'll recognize this spot.
Ha, damn.
Mikey!
Oh, you got it covered up.
Oh, he does have it covered up. For the next week or so, we're gonna be spending it here in New Zealand, mainly for Mad Mike's Summer Bash. Now, we met up with Mike and became friends with Mike it was actually 6 months ago, we came out here for the rotary that we put in the RX-7. PPRE is based out of New Zealand, so we got hooked up through them, through Mike, and that's kind of how that whole like friendship started. 6 months ago, he was like, yo, like if you guys are free, you should 100% come out and drive at Summer Bash. Now, when we did that, we were like, 100% we'll do it. The original intention was to bring the 350Z out here so that this week when there's like tandem comp style comps and just like driving stuff, I'd be able to drive my car out here with Mike and we were gonna do a bunch of fun stuff. But unfortunately, last minute, it kind of all fell through, and just timing and events that we have at home, the Z was gonna be gone almost over a month just in like shipping, and we didn't decide it was worth it, and let alone that it was literally gonna cost like $16,000 to drive the car for 2 days. It just didn't make sense, but we wanted to, but it didn't happen. But while we are here, we're gonna be doing a bunch of fun things. We're gonna be spending our time here, which I can't show you beyond this camera because there's a car that we're keeping a secret for a bit, but you will see them in the next couple of days. We're sitting in right now what is called the Mad Taxi, and it's literally a 4-person drift car.
What I love most is it feels like a car, besides the big ass cage that's in front of me. But he kept all of like the bits and interior, and he's even got our driver's license, taxi driver's license over there.
Oh my God, I didn't even notice that. I can't wait to be in this car.
I'm gonna die.
The keys are in the ignition.
Don't do anything stupid, Teej.
Oh, I think they see me. No, they don't. Nope, they don't even know. Oh yeah, mate, you know, you just gotta flick it in. I haven't flicked it in years, Mike. Oh, Mike, I flicked it once and then I dropped the ball. Yeah, mate, you really gotta get it back into it, dive in, yep. See, I flick it like that, but my wrist gets a little bit sore and then I gotta slow down. Yeah, it's all about practice, mate. Yeah, I'll get back to it one day.
You're looking great at you, dude.
Hey look, Calva car size for you. I know this is considered a sin back home, but I gotta do it, boys, because I'm tired and I'm jet lagged. Oh, yeah, brew. Oh, my brew's gonna have one. Calvin never, ever has energy drinks, ever.
The only reason is because it's small. There's not a lot. Monster, way too much fluid.
I'm proud of him, it's growing up. So at one point during this trip, I'm gonna have Mike walk around all these cars with us because there's so much cool shit that's here. I can't show you what's beyond this car. I think come tomorrow, I'll be able to show you. But believe it or not, this is actually an FD. This was an FD that actually gave me a lot of inspiration for mine. But this here is a front end like conversion. But this thing looks so rad. And ever since we saw this thing last year, I've always wanted to do this build, but they haven't really developed any sort of like decent turbo kits that make a lot of power out of this motor. I'm waiting for someone to find a good fix to make a lot more power out of this motor. So I don't know if New Zealand's summer is supposed to be cold here because it's the other side of the world, but literally 5 minutes ago it was sunny, there were blue skies, it was still cold, but it was sunny and blue skies, and now it's this, and it's starting to rain.
Oh, welcome to my office, man.
Can you give me that data?
No! No!
We just drove down from Mike's shop, which is right up there, to come down to the go-kart track to use the vending machine, and there's an R34. So weird being here where they're illegal. When we were here last year, we did some lap times, and damn, I'm gonna improve my lap time this time. I'm gonna do it. Sorry, Mick, looks like you got booted off the bottom.
I'm not a celebrity.
It amazes me how these are just normal to people outside of America. It's not the GTR or anything, but just the fact that an R34 is here is pretty awesome. And it's automatic. Didn't even know that existed. An automatic R34. I never thought I would hear both those words in the same sentence. Is that yours? Is that yours? Nah, it's all right. Is that yours? Oh man, that's dope. So if you guys remember last year, we actually had a room that was on the track. Hampton Down track is massive, and Mike has a shop here. They have a couple tracks here and some off-roading stuff here. And they also have like a living quarters. That was the wrong one, oops. They also have a living quarters on the track, which I'm clearly failing to understand how to use. There it goes. And huge shout out to Mike and Hampton Downs for hooking us up here. Our balcony overlooks the strait. How dope is that? Oh damn, look, it's a Murcielago, Lotus, Aston Martin, GTR, and an Evo 10.
430.
That's not a 430.
That's a 430, baby.
Wow, my eyes are going that bad. That is not 430. From here, it looks like a GTR to me.
Lotus.
It's just blurry, and I see the two circular lights. This is a perfect time for the drone, Cal. A couple weeks ago, when we were at 7 Stock, we actually saw the other one of this car. There are 2 of these, and we literally saw one in California, and Mike's buddy privately bought this one and owns it.
Lives in Japan, keeps the car in Japan, flew it over here just for Mike's event.
Damn.
So this thing?
We get to drive it tomorrow. No, we don't. No. No, but he's gonna be driving it on this track, which would be pretty cool. And you open up the door and we got to see inside it, because when we were at 7 Stock, I didn't get to see it at all, but it is literally wild.
Anything going on? I'm trying stuff.
Mike's gonna be revealing this MX-5 tomorrow at the start of Summer Bash. I'm not filming too much because we have music playing in the background and we're trying to fix up the car now and get it ready for tomorrow. Some of the light fixtures don't work, and to compete in this car, he needs to have working taillights, headlights, and all that type of stuff. So Calvin's tearing apart this wire harness, trying to get these headlights to work. I'm just hoping he doesn't get too deep where he can't save himself. And then Mike's gonna be left without a car tomorrow, and he's gonna be absolutely screwed because Calvin screwed it up. No dice. What was that taped wire?
Oh, that's a good one to check. Because
Yeah, try that one. Try the blue one, the high beam.
Hey, Mike!
You guys are actually really fucking good. Look, that's the light we're talking about. That's the one.
It's like 10:30 right now. When at home, it's like 2:30, I think. I'm so jet lagged, I can't even like stay awake anymore. So I resorted to laying on the floor while Mickey and Calvin, I don't know what they're doing at this point, but I like cannot stay awake any longer. My body is so dead. I was just watching Calvin wrench on Mike's car, and I thought back to me and Calvin being in high school, like sitting with each other in high school in like 10th grade. If I would have known that we'd be at this shop in New Zealand working on this car, it would blow my mind. This has been an extremely long day, and I haven't slept in a real bed in about 48 hours, so that is looking extremely nice right about now. Starting tomorrow, it's about to get absolutely crazy, and Summer Bash is officially about to start. So all of those who are going to be coming out and saying what's up, I'm super excited to see you. And I'm sure most of you we saw like half a year ago, so I'm stoked to see you guys once again. That is going to do it for me. I will see all of you guys tomorrow.
I'm feeling low.
it. Gotta do it for the video. Gotta do it for the video. All right, Calvin. Imagine I'm Emily. No. Hi, babe. Hey, Calvin. Hey. Oh, I was kidding, man. I was kidding. There is no sippy action going on in this car.
Oh, yeah? My calculations say carry the 1, add the 2. You're gay.